God, he kills that. Oh. Holy shit. So I put out a tweet earlier today, and I have not read through the responses at all, saying that I saw mixed reviews for the opening ceremony yesterday. I know whatever the band's name was, I can't remember for the life of me right now. They performed Rise. And I heard bits of the vocals, but like I didn't really pay attention to it much because I got into a spirited debate on the best world songs. So figured why not watch it now and then like see what I think of it, because Rise is a goated song, so why not?
Oh, you're watching the opening ceremony.
Yes.
I didn't watch this either, so.
Oh, you didn't? Okay, perfect. Off the bat though, before anything even happens, imagine how this would have hit in the stadium. Like, I hate to be that guy that immediately is like, I want it in a stadium, but sorry, I kind of do.
It's something you have to touch on at least.
Yeah. Interesting that they just put a drum set in between the desks, which is a little bit, kind of a little bit funny, but at the same time, I get it, obviously. I also saw a packed house yesterday. Not a single seat open in the venue.
I never really saw the outside, but I wonder if it was just as packed.
Very anticlimactic, not gonna lie, to just have them walking out with 10 seconds to go. Okay. Show me what you got, come on. Oh no, don't tell me the camera's gonna shake every time the bass goes off like that. Okay.
Welcome to the wild, no heroes and villains. Welcome to the war, we've only begun. So pick up your weapon and face it. There's blood on the ground, go and take it. You get a one shot to make it out alive. So higher and higher you chase it. It's deep in your bones, go and take it. This is your moment. Now is your time, so prove yourself and rise, rise. Make 'em remember you. Rise.
Okay, he still kills that. Holy crap.
They will remember.
Okay, I gotta pause it and immediately tell me if you feel this as well, but it feels a little awkward.
It feels like the fans weren't expecting to be asked to sing, because you saw him ask them to like chime in on the chorus.
Yeah, I don't know if I don't have my volume the highest by all means, but like, I don't know. I guess whenever I'm expecting like crowds to sing and stuff like that, like you expect it to almost like be louder than the artist. Like maybe it's just because I watch a lot of concert clips on TikTok, but like anytime that like the artist turns the mic to the crowd, they turn up the crowd volume, and it makes it feel like, even as a listener outside of it, it makes it feel like you're surrounded by people, like you're in the crowd. That did not have that feeling there at all.
The acoustics there also aren't the best from when I've been there. So
Like in the actual arena?
yeah.
Why? Do they just not have like is it not surround sound basically? Because it should be. It's a small box.
Yeah, it's hard to explain. There's a lot of padding and a lot of stuff that dissuades the crowd from being able to influence the players on stage.
I kind of, which would also have a bad impact as well on this.
I mean, they could have changed it, but I don't know.
Okay, well, and we'll keep going. I'm curious to see. The lead singer's killing it though. I know Mako's the one that normally sings the verses, right? And this is the guy that typically just does like the scream, but he's crushing it. God, he kills that.
I do have some history with Team Liquid. I I think while the series was close, it should have been our side close.
Well, when they outnumber you, they usually play very quick, very decisive, and they play well. But once you have equal numbers,
To be honest, I don't think we're running it at all. I think we have a solid shot of winning the entire split.
they run it down so often 5v5, it's crazy.
Okay. It's only 4 minutes, so I'll save it till after. That was cool. Oh. Holy shit, he killed that. I remember at the bar yesterday, people went nuts when the players came on stage. Okay.
Show some love to the word alive! Thank you. Welcome to Grand Final!
Okay. Let me just say, the performance from the band itself was absolutely incredible. Like, they crushed it. The Word Alive absolutely killed that performance. And it, like, vocally sounded amazing. It was almost a painful reminder that we were in studio, which I know is like making the best of a shitty situation, but we've heard Rise twice perform live prior to this point. One was the premiere in 2018, and once was actually last year, World's opening ceremony, when they did the acoustic version of it. That was a little bit slower, and you just felt the weight and gravity of the moment when the song was performed. I did not feel that weight and gravity when it was performed here. I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah, it felt like the crowd got a lot better throughout the set. I feel like if they had someone kind of directing the crowd to pitch in, like stomp feet on the drum parts more heavily and stuff, it would have felt a lot better though.
Well, the other thing that you run into, and I'll play it kind of in the background to show what I mean, but like, you have this band like singing their heart out on stage, and there's so many shots of just showing the crowd sitting there, which feels like it really takes out of it. Where like the band, like he's up here singing his heart out, showing the instruments, great. And they're showing this panning shot that they're about to cut to here. Like they show a little bit of the players and like some logoing, and they're trying to do it to like show the visuals in the background, but my eyes just hyper fixate on the crowd just sitting there.
Yeah, they kind of didn't get the memo.
Which I like, for somebody that's in the venue, it probably felt surreal because you're surrounded by it and you have like the visuals and everything else like coming at you, etc., stuff like that. For us, I'm looking at like a quarter of my screen here, or not even a quarter, like a little less than a third is filled with people just sitting there looking at it, not rocking out to a concert. If everybody was there, like up, moving around, doing something, which I know like it's LCS finals, like you're not inherently gonna do that. I think it might have felt different. It might have felt like a mini concert in like a small stage, which is like a very cool setting to go to if you've never been to a live concert in that type of environment. But here it just feels like group singing to crowd of gamers sitting there watching it, which they might have been in awe,